Christianity versus Greek mythology.
Fight!
So, Christianity is based on historical evidence, while Greek mythology, as much as I like it, is just that, a myth. Let's talk about it.
Christianity and Greek mythology differ in their views on God, the origins of the world, and the very nature of God. For example, in Greek mythology, there is a polytheistic belief, that is, belief in multiple gods, and these gods are often brought about through chaos and often become part of creation. Like Gaia is earth, Uranus is the sky, that sort of thing.
But we as Christians have a monotheistic view where there is a belief in one God who is self-existent and created everything through his own will. The God of Christianity is sovereign and all-powerful. He's unchanging, omnipotent, omniscient, and morally perfect.
Unlike the Greek gods.
He loves us humans and seeks relationship with us.
So the Greek gods were more like superpowered humans and pretty flawed. These gods were distant and self-absorbed and pretty cruel in how they handle and treat humans. And speaking of self-absorbed, countless statues and temples were built to these gods because it was believed physical idols house divine presence. And Paul in the Bible actually warns us against this. Acts 17:29 says, being that God's offspring, we ought not to think that the divine being is like gold or silver or stone, an image formed by the art and imagination of man. Paul is saying here that God is too great to be represented by man-made idols.
And while Greek mythology is filled with all these
Fantastical stories and events.
it all lacks verifiable evidence. No solid historical evidence supports the existence of figures like Zeus, Athena, or Poseidon. Greek myths don't even claim to be historical fact, but they were used as allegories and lessons. And these stories of gods were passed down orally for centuries before being written down, and they often changed over time.
But we know that Jesus Christ was a historical figure, that Jesus Christ made a truth claim that he is God. The New Testament is written by eyewitnesses, and even non-Christian sources mention Jesus and his crucifixion, plus all the archaeological findings confirming biblical locations.
There are quite a few differences between Christianity and Greek mythology.
And we didn't even get through all of them.
If you want to get through more differences, tell us in the comments. But in the meantime, let's pick that Bible up.
Game over.